What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back for another e-bike review, and this time I've got another flagship bike, and this one's from Haoqi, and it's their Cheetah. This is a dual battery 750 watt hub motor bike, 26-inch, fat tire, dual suspension. This thing has got it all. We're going to put it through its paces today. We're going to see how it does, and then we're going to tell you at the end what I think about it. So before we take it on a ride, why don't we go over some specifications, and we'll start with what I think is probably one of the biggest, which is the dual battery setup. You have this auxiliary battery right here, which is a 48 volt 8.7 amp hour battery, and then the integrated frame battery, which is removable. That one is 48 volt 16 amp hours 768 watt hours. You get a total with both batteries of 1,185 watt hours, all feeding this 750 watt hub motor. And right here, that is not a mid-drive motor, that is actually your controller. So you have an 850 pound shock absorber right here. You've got your twin shocks on your forks right here. Very typical stuff here. You have your lockout on this side and your preload adjustment over here. We need to peel this off, I guess. We have Gemma hydraulic brakes, mineral oil. Hydraulic brakes are always really nice. Fully adjustable seat. You've got plastic fenders, and you have a metal shelf. You have a tail light and a brake light. Again, Shimano gears, Shimano derailleur, and up here, your nice and easy to access Shimano shifter as well. You've got a, whoops, I've got it on, a half twist throttle right there that gets it going. It does have headlights. You've got a nice, very minimalistic display, but look at that massive battery. It's got so many bars. 5 levels of pedal assist, adjustable over here. And you've got a bell, which I don't know if I would move out of the way for that, but you know, it is what it is. You do have a super bright headlight right here. Look at this sucker when it comes on. That is really bright. You turn it on by holding the plus button for about 3 to 5 seconds. This is a really nice bike, and I love the color. It's kind of a military green color, right? I think it's a cool looking bike. Again, this is the Cheetah, and this is their flagship 26-inch fat tire bike. So now that we've gone over the important specifications, let's get into a couple more. I have a lot of people asking me how much the bike weighs. Well, as you see it, this bike weighs about 73 pounds. The recommended rider height is from 5'5" to 6'8". So most people are going to be able to fit on this bike. And the total payload capacity, that includes anything you're going to put on the shelf, just a measly 400 pounds. Yeah, not a problem. This thing will haul just about anyone. Now let's take it for a ride. Now, a lot of times I take these bikes out and I ride them ahead of time. This one I did not. I ended up spending all night putting together a bunch of bikes. So I didn't get to take this one out for a ride. I did, however, ride it to where we're at right now. And that's it. So this is pedal assist 1. Let's kick it up just a hair. 2, 3. Oh boy, you get to pedal assist 5, it really starts moving. Oh man, let's go ahead and start pedaling. I was using the throttle there, and of course we're going to take it off-road. I got this little spot that I want to try to see if we can get it up. It's kind of like my new obstacle course. Oh, look at the deer. You guys aren't going to be able to see it. Tons of deer. Wow. Look at him go. 2 babies, 3 babies, and a mama. Hi, sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm not here to hurt your babies. I love coming out here and riding. I really do. I hate scaring the deer off, though. We're doing 19.3 miles an hour, and I'm just cruising. I don't know what the top speed is. That's something we're just going to have to figure out for ourselves. Man, in pedal assist 5, when you hit that half twist throttle, you open it up, it goes. It really goes. 750 watt motor is doing a great job. This thing's got incredible torque. All right, we're going to take it off road here. This is oh, those brakes are really nice. this is my new little off-road obstacle course here. I like to come over here and see, number one, how they do in the sand, and so far it's doing great. But right here, there are a bunch of rocks, and the trick is, can you get it up? I did. We made it. We made it, well, up those rocks and then into the grass. I kind of want to do that again, to be honest with you. That's a lot of fun. This is a really, it's kind of treacherous over here, guys. It's pretty bad. But you can hear these tires just cracking and popping and, oh yes. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I tell you guys all the time, I got to be careful out here because we do have rattlesnakes. This is legit country, and we do have a lot of rattlesnakes out here. So, and I'm wearing shorts, which is usually not a very bright idea. I've been having a lot of fun taking these bikes out further into different territory that I'm not familiar with. Oh, the suspension. Oh, it's saving my hide on this, guys. This is epic. This is not bad at all. It almost feels like I'm riding on the gravel, except I'm not. Big bump right here. Can it handle it? Yes. Well, the camera couldn't. The bike did. All right, let's get it out of here. Can it off-road? Well, yeah, I'm gonna say off-roading, not a problem. Gravel, not a problem. And brakes. Oh yeah, again, not a problem. So I need to get a better mount for this camera, man. It wasn't made for all of this like heavy off-road stuff. So we'll get a new camera mount at some point. Why don't we, now that we've taken it off-road and verified that it's definitely more than capable, why don't we take it out onto the pavement? Let's see how it rides, and let's figure out what its top speed is with a 5'11.5", 222-pound guy on top of it. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's do it. Full throttle. Oh, it gets it. Oh, wow. 23, 24, 25, 26, 26.7. And that's maintained speed using the throttle lever only, no pedaling. Are you serious? 27.8, 28. Oh, we're almost up to 29. Oh my God. This bike, 28, 29. Oh man, tell me we'll hit 30. Come on, let's hit 30, 30, 30. It ain't gonna do it. Wow. That's damn near the speed limit out here. Not bad. Not bad. We're climbing a big hill right now, and I'm still doing 23, 22, 21, 20. We stuck to 20. 20 miles an hour up a big old hill. Not too bad, guys. I am really shocked at how fast this bike is. Not just the speed, but also how comfortable and how confident I feel riding it at these speeds. Not a problem at all. Handles great, and the suspension on this thing is absolutely phenomenal. You can ride off-road and it makes you feel like you're still on the gravel road. You know what I mean? Like, just not a problem. Where you want to go today, let's just go. Look at this thing, man. Yeah. The bike's doing better than my camera. Big bump, not a problem. Let's turn here. Oh, this. We're doing almost 30 miles an hour. Technically, I am speeding in this residential neighborhood right now. I'm speeding. I'm speeding on an e-bike in a residential neighborhood. Oh my goodness. This bike's gonna get me in trouble. Very nice shock absorption. The way it transitions from nice smooth surfaces to rough, and from rough surfaces back to smooth. This is a dream. What a great bike. Well guys, you know the drill. I'm gonna ride her around for a little bit longer. I'm gonna try not to get chased by any dogs, because this is where I got chased earlier. Oh wow. Again, almost 30 miles an hour. Feeling that wind is so nice. Oh, and it smells so good out here. This, oh, and it leans so nice. Not quite like a motorcycle, but you can really lean this bike into some corners at some pretty good speeds, and it feels very, very confident. Definitely one of the fastest e-bikes I've ever ridden to date. You're starting to see that headlight. It's still light out, and you can see that headlight on the ground. And the way this thing corners and maneuvers, man. This is nice. No issue leaning into this bike, none at all. I'm doing 30 miles an hour, zigzagging in and out of the lanes, man, and it just feels natural. Yeah, I love it. I love this bike. All right, we're cruising, but I'm starting to get some bugs in my face. I forgot to wear my glasses. You should really wear glasses if you're going to be going these kinds of speeds, guys. Definitely something you don't want to forget. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a face full of bugs like I am. All right, I think we're going to make it back to the gravel with no trouble at all. And the best part is I still have a full battery. That's crazy. We've already ridden 4 miles. I think I'm going to take a little break, turn the camera off, and I'm just going to enjoy riding this for a little while. That's what I think. Well, maybe I'll let you guys follow along with me for just a minute. It's just so much fun. It's like having a street bike and a dirt bike all at the same time. Torquey, fun, fast, but definitely something that can handle gravel without too much trouble. Look at that, man. You can lock up the brakes, get into a little slide, come out of it just fine. It handles the gravel, man. I'm going 15 miles, 16 miles an hour on the gravel. No, it's nothing. Like, I don't even feel worried. That may be a mistake on my part, but I don't feel worried in the slightest riding this bike out here. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's gotten a little dark on me. And that's all right. I decided to really take this thing out and just rip on it a little bit. I've been pedaling for, well, at least 4 or 5 miles. I was determined we're going to go ahead and put 10 miles on this today, just to see where the battery's at, because let's face it, I'm not a small person. Like I said, I'm 5'11 and a half, I'm 222 pounds as of today, and this bike has been carrying me for the last 10 miles. So I'm really curious to see how the battery's gonna hold up lugging me around for the past 10 miles on a day that is just excruciatingly hot. Not a good day at all, but it was an absolutely epic bike ride. Well, I know it got dark on us, and that's fine. When they said this is a flagship bike, they weren't joking. This is absolutely a flagship bike. I love it. I really love it. Lately, because of the heat and everything, I've been cutting things off around 5 miles. So it really takes something special to get me to go on something for 10 miles in this heat. I'm going to show you the screen so you can see exactly how far we've been. All right, there's your odometer right there. That's not the trip, that's the odometer, 10 miles. And here's the interesting thing. Take a look at the battery up top. This battery has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars. All right, 10 bars. And I've used one of 10 bars to go 10 miles. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what 10 times 10 is, right? So with these two batteries, you are going to be able to go a long way on one of these bikes. And if you notice, I'm on pedal assist 5 right here. And what does that mean? Well, you can turn it up and down, but pedal assist 5 and pedal assist 0. 0 means you're pedaling all by yourself. And then number 1, the bike helps a little, and it helps gradually more and more until you get all the way to the top at pedal assist 5, at which point a little bit of pedaling gives you a whole lot of extra energy from the motor to get you going. Now, it's still going to give you a hell of a workout on pedal assist 5, but you're burning more energy in pedal assist 5 than you are on pedal assist 1. Well, I've had this thing at pedal assist 5 the entire time. 222 pounds, 5'11 and a half. And we've only used 1 out of 10 bars on this bike. I'm having to use the bike's light to give me a little bit of light here, guys, but I'm gonna get out of here. It is dark. Like I said, rattlesnakes are out here, and I probably should be getting home before something jumps out and bites me. Man, this bike is great. I highly recommend you check it out. Every bike company has a return policy, so if you get it and you're like, you know what, I just don't like it, keep the box, return the bike if you don't like it. But I'm telling you, give it a shot, because I think you will. I adjusted the light maybe a little bit too much. I'm telling you, this is a bright light, guys. You see that? Look at this. This thing could outdo the sun, I swear. Anyway, a link will be below this video. Thank you to Haoqi for sending me their Cheetah, the flagship bike that we were able to do 30 miles an hour on. And we were able to ride 10 miles on a super hot day like today. And it handled everything we threw at it with no issue at all. Go check them out, link below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.